Welcome to this channel. Today we are going to explore Ramanagara District, Karnataka State, the Silk City of India. Before we go into the video, please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Now we go into the video. Ramanagara does not just produce silk, it is the trading heartbeat of Asia. The government cocoon market here is the largest of its kind on the continent. Even in 2026, it remains a bustling hub where 40,000 to 50,000 kg of silk cocoons are traded daily. While the finished saris are often branded as Mysore silk, the raw material, the high quality mulberry silk, largely originates from the farms and reeling units of Ramanagara. Without the district, the world famous GI tagged Mysore silk industry would struggle to exist. Silk is the lifeblood of the local economy. There are over 25,000 sericulturists in the district. It produces roughly 6 to 7 tons of raw silk every single day. This is not just a heritage title, it's a living, breathing industry that supports thousands of families. While the state government officially renamed the district to Bangalore South in May 2025 for administrative and real estate growth, the identity of the city itself remained Silk City. Locals and traders still prefer the traditional name because it carries the weight of their craftsmanship. Ramanagara District, now officially known as the Bangalore South, is a vibrant administrative region in Karnataka that serves as a bridge between the hyper modernity of Bangalore and the heritage of old Mysore. Famous for its massive granite monoliths and its status as the Silk City of India, it is the land where ancient geology meets becoming industry, booming industry. The district is uniquely characterized by its rugged terrain, which served as the backdrop for iconic Indian cinema, and its world-class sericulture industry that fuels the global luxury textile market. Geographically situated in the southeastern part of Karnataka, the district is strategically positioned between Bangalore and Mandya. It is bordered by Bangalore urban to the northeast, Tumakuru to the northwest, Mandya to the west, and Chamarajanagar to the south. Its proximity to the state capital, roughly 50 km, makes it a vital satellite region effectively functioning as a gateway to the southern reaches of the state via the high-speed Bangalore-Mysuru expressway. The history of the district is a tapestry of ancient rule and colonial influence, having been part of the Ganga, Chola, and Hoysala empires. During the 18th century, it was known as Closepet, named after Sri Barry Close, a British Army officer, but was later renamed Ramanagara in honor of the Ramadevara Beta Hills in a significant administrative move in 2024 to 2025. The Karnataka government renamed the district Bangalore South to reflect its integration into the state's primary economic engine through though the town of Ramanagara remains the administrative headquarters. The district enjoys a tropical savanna climate characterized by pleasant weather for most of the year. Summers, March to May, are warm but rarely reach the extreme heat of northern India, with temperatures hovering between 25 degrees C and 36 degrees C. The monsoon season, June to October, brings moderate to heavy rainfall, turning the rocky landscape lush and green, while winters, November to February, are mild and cool, making it the peak season for trekking and outdoor activities. While the district does not have its own airport, it is served by the Kempegowda International Airport (BLR) in Bangalore, located about 80 to 90 kilometers away. The rail connectivity is excellent with major stations at Ramanagara and channapatna on the busy Bengaluru-Mysuru line, facilitating thousands of daily commuters. The crowning glory of its infrastructure is the 10-lane Bengaluru-Mysuru expressway, which has drastically reduced travel time and boosted the district's connectivity to the rest of the state. As of 2026 projections, the district has a population of approximately 1.2 million people. The population density has increased significantly in recent years due to the spillover effect from Bangalore, with many professionals moving to the district for more affordable housing and better air quality. The demographic is a mix of traditional agrarian families, sericulture workers, and a growing middle class of industrial employees and urban commuters. The people of Ramanagara are known for their hospitality and rooted cultural pride. Hinduism is the predominant religion, with significant festivals like Yugadi and Dasara celebrated with great fervor. There is also a substantial Muslim population, particularly in areas like Channapatna, where they have historically been the masters of the toy making and silk reeling industries. Christian and Jain communities also coexist peacefully, contributing to a diverse and harmonious social fabric. Kannada is the official language and the primary tongue of the majority of the population. However, due to its industrial nature and proximity to the capital, the district is multilingual. Urdu is widely spoken in toy-making hubs, while English and Hindi are common in corporate offices and among the younger generation. You will also hear Tamil and Telugu spoken frequently by migrant laborers or and traders in the silk and granite markets. The district is a powerhouse of the folk culture, foremostly housing Janapada Laka, an institution dedicated to preserving Karnataka's rural traditions. The Gombe Thai culture of Channapatna is another cultural pillar, featuring unique lacquer ware techniques that have been passed down, though generations through generations. Local arts such as Dollu Kunita drum dance and Veeragas are performed during village fairs, keeping the ancient spirit of the land alive. The education sector in Ramanagara has seen rapid growth, particularly in the fields of healthcare and engineering. It is home to the Rajiv Gandhi University of the Health Sciences (RGUHS) campus, which is a major hub for medical education in the state. There are numerous government and private engineering colleges, along with a strong network of primary and secondary schools that are increasingly adopting digital learning tools as of 2026. The cost of living in Ramanagara is moderate but has been on an upward trajectory since 2023. The primary reason is its transition into Bangalore South, which has sparked a real estate boom. While groceries and local services remain significantly cheaper than in Bengaluru, property prices and rents have spiked near the expressway and industrial zones like Baidadi. The per capita income of the district is slightly higher than the state average, driven by the lucrative silk trade and presence of global automotive giants. Taxation follows the national GST framework for goods and services, while the local municipal bodies collect property and professional taxes. The government has also introduced specific tax incentives for silk clusters to encourage modernization in sericulture. Administratively, the district is led by a deputy commissioner and is part of the Bangalore South parliamentary constituency. Politically, it is one of the most high profile regions in Karnataka, often seeing contests between the biggest names in the Congress, JDs, and BJP parties. The key assembly constituencies include Ramanagara, Magadi, Kanakapura, and Channapatna, each holding significant sway in the state legislative assembly. The government has launched several aggressive programs to boost the Silk City image, including subsidies for automated silk reeling machines and the One District One Product ODOP initiative for channapatna ties. There are also specific green belt policies aimed at protecting the granite hills from excessive mining while promoting ecotourism around the vulture sanctuary. Ramanagara is divided into four administrative taluks: Ramanagara, Channapatna, Magadi, and Kanakapura. Each taluk has a distinct economic identity: Ramanagara for silk, Channapatna for ties, Kanakapura for agriculture and granites, and Magadi for historical heritage and temples. These divisions ensure that administrative services are accessible to the rural population. The district is blessed with several important rivers, most notably the Arkavati and the Kanva. The Arkavati River, though facing environmental challenges, remains a primary water source for the region. The Manchanabelle and Kanwa reservoirs are not only vital for irrigation but also service as popular spots for bird watching and weekend gateways for city dwellers. Granite is the most prominent natural resource, with the close-pit granites being some of the oldest rock formations in the world. The soil is particularly well suited for mulberry cultivation, which is the foundation of the silk industry. Additionally, the district has vast tracts of scrub forest that provide a habitat for endangered species like the long-billed vulture. Ramanagara is a paradise for adventure seekers and pilgrims alike. Ramadevara Betta, the location of Sholay, offers trekking and India's only vulture sanctuary. Other major attractions include Megadadu, Goat's Leap, where the Kaveri River rushes through a narrow gorge. The serene Kanva Reservoir and the historical temples of Magadhi and Savan Durga. Ramanagara town serves as the district headquarters and the silk hub. Channapatna is the toy town known for its vibrant lacquerware. Kanakapura is a rapidly growing residential and educational center, while Magadhi is revered for its historical connection to Kempegowda I, the founder of Bengaluru. Each town is well connected by a network of state highways. Employment is diverse, ranging from traditional sericulture and farming to high-tech manufacturing. The Baidadi industrial area provides thousands of jobs in the automotive and FMG sectors. Additionally, the growth of the Bengaluru South region has led to an increase in service sector jobs, including retail, hospitality, and logistics. The district is famous for its multicolor granite, which is exported globally for use in construction and monuments. While mining is a major revenue generator, it is strictly regulated in 2026 to prevent ecological damage to the prehistoric hills. Stone crushing and quarrying are also significant local industries supporting the infrastructure boom in nearby Bengaluru. The Baidadi industrial area is the district's economic engine, hosting the massive Toyota Kirloskar motor plant, Coca-Cola, and several pharmaceutical companies. Apart from heavy industry, the district is filled with micro, small, and medium enterprises MSMEs focused on textile weaving, incense stick agarbatti making, and food processing. Agriculture remains the backbone of the rural population, with mulberry being the primary crop to support silkworm rearing. Other major crops include ragi, finger millet, which is the staple food, as well as coconuts, mangoes, and various pulses. The district is a leading producer of high quality mangoes that are exported during the summer months. Trade in Ramanagara is dominated by the government cocoon market, where daily auctions determine silk prices for entire state. The district also serves as a major trade center for granite and wooden toys. With the advent of e-commerce, many local artisans from Channapatna now sell their products globally through online platforms. Ramanagara, Bengaluru South, is currently a hot zone for investment. Real estate developers are flowing or flocking to the area due to the expressway and the proposed peripheral ring roads. There is also significant investment potential in resorts and adventure tourism projects, given the district's natural landscape and proximity to the IT crowd of Bengaluru. The district follows the laws of state of Karnataka and the Union of India. Specific local regulations include strict environmental clearances for granite quarrying and building codes that respect the green belt areas. Foreign investors must comply with the Karnataka industrial policy, which offers various incentives for manufacturing and textile units. The infrastructure has undergone a massive overhaul. Apart from the expressway, the district has seen the expansion of the Namma Metro, Bangalore Metro, reaching the closer to its borders. Power supply and water disruption via the Kaveri projects have been stabilized to support both the growing industrial needs and the rising residential population. The Indian rupee INR is the local currency. Banking is highly modernized with a high density of ATMs and branches of all major public and private banks. Digital payments via UPI, Unified Payment Interface, are the norm even in small village shops, making it very easy for visitors to transact without carrying much cash. Accommodation options range from budget friendly lodges in Ramanagara town to luxury eco resorts tucked away in the hills. Many travelers prefer staying in boutique resorts near Kanakapura or Ramanagara that offers activities like rock climbing, kayaking, and stargazing. Homestays in the rural areas are also gaining popularity for those seeking an authentic experience. For travelers, getting a local SIM card is straightforward. Numerous retail outlets for providers like Geo, Airtel, and VI are available in all major towns. You will need a copy of your passport for foreigners or Aadhaar card for Indians and a passport size photograph. eSIMs are also readily available for compatible devices, allowing for instant activation. The cultural atmosphere is conservative yet welcoming. When visiting temples, it is mandatory to dress modestly, covering shoulders and knees, and remove footwear. In urban and industrial areas, Western clothing is common. A polite namaskara, the local greeting, goes a long way in building rapport with the locals. The food is a highlight of the district. The staple in ragi mudde, millet balls, served with saru, spicy bud. However, the district is most famous for tatte idli, flat plate-sized idlis, served with spicy chutney and butter. Being on the Mysore Bangalore path, you will also find excellent Mysore pak and traditional South Indian meals served on banana leaves. The best way to explore the district is by road. While state buses KSRTC are frequent and reliable, hiring a private taxi or driving yourself gives you the freedom to explore the interior hills. Tip: avoid traveling on the expressway during peak weekend hours, Friday evening and Sunday evening, as the traffic can get heavy despite the high speed. Do's and don'ts. Do respect the wildlife and stay on market trails when trekking. Visit the silk market early in the morning to see the oxen. Don't litter in the rocky areas or hills. Take, don't take photographs of people without permission in rural villages or consume alcohol in public spaces or near religious sites. Foreign nationals require a valid Indian visa. E-visa is usually sufficient for tourism. Domestic travelers should carry a government issued ID like Aadhaar or a driver's license. As of 2026, there are no specific health permits required, but it is always advisable to have your digital vaccination records accessible on your phone. A 2-day trip is ideal for Ramanagara. Day 1 should be dedicated to nature, Mekatatu or Kanva Reservoir. It is best to plan your visit between October and March to avoid the summer heat and ensure the landscape is at its most beautiful. Trip day to day agenda. Day 1. Early morning trek at Ramanagara Betta. Breakfast Tatte Idli in Ramanagara. Visit the silk cocoon market. Afternoon visit to channapatna toy factories. Evening at Janapata Loka. Day 2. Drive to Kanakapura. Visit the Sangama, confluence of rivers. Proceed to Mekatatu. Afternoon picnic at Kanva Reservoir. Return to Bangalore via the expressway. Safety and security. Ramanagara is generally very safe for travelers. However, because of the rocky terrain, there are occasional sightings of leopards and sloth bears in the hills. So, trekking after dark is strictly prohibited. The local police are helpful and there are tourist mitras, tourist wardens at major spots to assist visitors. The district is an export giant. Its silk finds its way to luxury boutiques in Europe and the US, while its granite is used in major infrastructure projects across the Middle East. It also maintains a symbiotic relationship with Bangalore, serving as its primary manufacturing backyard and its weekend lung space. Ramanagara is home to world's oldest granites, some dating back 2.5 billion years. It is also the only place in South India's where you can find the critically endangered Egyptian vulture and long-billed vultures. Furthermore, the district has been a favorite for filmmakers, not just for Sholay, but for numerous international documentaries on geology. Ramanagara or Bengaluru South is a district that successfully balances its identity as a global industrial player with its role as a guardian of nature and tradition. Whether you call it the Silk City for its economic might or the Sholay Hills for its cinematic charm, the district remains one of Karnataka's most indispensable regions. It is a place where every boulder has a story and every silk thread tells a tale of incredible craftsmanship. Thank you for seeing this video. Please subscribe this channel and press bell button to get notifications of upcoming videos. Thank you.